When I got the invitation, of course I was honored and very excited, and I did a little bit of research, having not as much familiarity with it, and looked at who had been brought in, why the speaker series was created initially, and what the speakers had done and talked about in the past, which made me even more excited about it. So I think that what is being done through this speaker series is such a great add-on for the students here, and so I thought if there's any way I can make it work, I'm gonna do it. When I was thinking about what to discuss, I figured the biggest interest area, because of what my research on, is sport for development, but I also wanted to make sure that it was something that everyone who attended could relate to. So I'll be talking a lot about my work in South Africa, but the focus is really gonna be on leadership itself and what are some of the key elements to being a strong leader for communities. The title of the presentation is Leadership Really as Simple and as Hard as Showing Up? And so we're gonna talk about what that looks like as a leader. So yeah, I say there's one key takeaway. It's gonna be sort of told through many different stories and examples that hopefully they can relate to, but yeah, it's really gonna come down to showing up for the people that you need to be there for. Every time I lecture to students, my own included, I try to focus on one key takeaway. So it does, of course, vary sort of from interaction to interaction, but I do think that as faculty, we get so caught up with our lectures and all this great information we need to get across to them. And so I always really want to make sure that there is a key takeaway. And again, for me, that often focuses on leadership, which has to do with building strong relationships with people, communicating effectively. I mean, there are so many things, but I think that is one thing that technology will never be able to replace, and so it has become something that I've really grown into wanting to make sure our young people are prepared in.